So Gabriel, we're on to the big dog, the Rugby Wine Club Red.
Yes.
Fully Merlot. I should really pour you first, but it's alcohol, so I always go myself.
Taste it.
Give us the notes on what we should be tasting and sensing, feeling.
So as you say, fully Merlot, again 100% organic. The point of this wine is actually an aging wine, so you could really cellar it for up to 10 years, maybe a bit more, but 10 years without problem. However, you can also drink it straight away.
What mainly develops out of the cellaring process? Is it just the maturing? Does it oxidize? It can't oxidize anymore in the bottle, does it?
It can actually, yes. As you're right, it's maturing, and the maturing of the wine will happen through air exchange that will go through the cork, because cork doesn't let the liquid out, but it can let some air in and out. It can actually breathe. And that exchange will actually slowly oxidize the wine and oxidize the aromas, the tannins. That's why the color is going to change. You see, it's still quite a young wine because the color is still very intense, dark and red. As it will go with the time, the color will slightly turn to more orange. This is because the pigment, the blue pigment that is making the color of red wine, will get oxidized. And that blue pigment that you find in blackcurrant, in all the fruits that have a blue color, that blue pigment will disappear and you will be left with more tannins. Tannins are orange, and so the color will change with the time. So when you drink an old red wine, it's more orange.
Okay. So what are we smelling?
So what are we smelling?
It's strong, isn't it?
It's
strong, fruity. Strong
fruit aromas. We have the strawberry, red fruit,
blackberry.
Blackberries. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, blackberry. It's very obvious.
Even my nose can get that one.
You also have hints of toasty aromas coming from the wood. Slightly oaky. It's slightly oaky. A bit of vanilla hints.
Are these kept in? Are these straight bottled, or are they kept in casks at all?
So they are aged. They are aged in vats for a year.
Yeah.
With some oak as well, in order to bring that extra oaky flavor aromas.
Is that's just part of your? Is that part of your individual sort of signature on how you make your wine?
Yes. For this wine, we choose a specific type of wood that has a specific that has been specifically heated to get that sort of balance. So it's what we call a medium heat wood, as opposed to a low heat or high temperature heat wood. And that medium heat will give you vanilla, slightly toasted notes, but it's not predominant. What you had first was the fruit aromas first. That comes on top of it just to bring a little touch.
Subtly later. Nice.
Then in the mouth, you still find the same aromas that you have in the nose. Again, it's full, it fills up your mouth. But it's not acidic, it's not harsh, it's not bitter.
It almost takes you where you think it's going to go acidic and then it drops out. So it just gives you that sort of fruit hit and then smooths out a bit, doesn't it?
You're right. And it makes, you have a...
Just hire me.
Yeah, you can...
I'm available.
If you want. Whenever you want. That's the thing. It's a strong wine because it's made to age, but it's balanced. And as long as it's balanced, it can be very strong if you have equal balance between tannins, alcohol, aromas. It feels good. The problem is when the wine is unbalanced, and then you will feel something that will be too harsh or too acidic, and that will not sort out with the time. But as long as it's balanced, it can be strong, it can be light, it's fine.
And then this is a recipe that you've developed over how many years is it now?
Oh, it's a family business. So grandfather started into wine in 1931, and my dad took over in 1978. My dad still works with us. It's my dad, my brother, and me. So it's a family business.
It's a good 90 years.
Pretty much, yeah, you're right. Yeah. We don't realize that, but you don't actually think about it.
It's just been life, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So, no, well, thank you. Tastes good. We'll crack on into it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Santé.
Santé.